Welcome to today's cooking segment. I've got with me my cousin Tim Ortego and my cousin Kevin Landry. Everybody in our family loves to cook, all the men. And by the way, they are both half Fontenot. But our grandfathers, our uncles, our brothers, always were cooking, always. Yeah. Wild game, and that's how we get together. Now, we've all gotten together and we all agree that of all of us, even though we're all good, Kevin is the best. And you've seen my courgettes and they're delicious. But today, Kevin's gonna show us how to prepare his, what he calls catfish gravy. And he uses some pieces that I throw away. The head, the jaw, and I guarantee it's delicious because Tim and his two brothers, Steve and Ronnie, and Kevin and I all got together last night. Kevin cooked the same dish for us last night, and it was amazing. The pot was empty. Now, it takes 3 hours to cook just his seasonings and his gravy before he even puts the fish in. And since this is only a 30-minute show and about a 5-minute cooking segment, we did it in advance this morning, and he's gonna explain to you what he did. Take it away, Kev.
Well, I use 3 onions, green onions, and parsley, and garlic. And I'll saute the onions, green onions, and garlic for about an hour. When it's ready, then I'll put a can of rotel. Then I'll put the tomato sauce for about an hour.
You cook the rotel for an hour first, and then you put the tomato sauce. We were too busy visiting. I wasn't paying that close of attention last night. All right, your gravy has been cooking for about 3 hours this morning. And how long ago did you put the fish in?
About 30 minutes ago.
Okay, so the fish usually needs to cook about 30 minutes if you have big pieces.
Probably 30.
I've been smelling this all morning. I've been walking outside and coming back in just to get a fresh whiff. It's about time to add the green onions, right?
Yes.
So right towards the end, maybe about 10 minutes before you're about to serve it, you cook the green onions so that way it still has that freshness and that green, crispy taste.
Okay, after I put the green onions, I stir the pot. Well, I shake it. You don't ever stir it, it'll fall apart. And then I put the lid on it, and then turn it off and wait about 10 minutes and it's ready to eat.
Like Kevin was saying, in case you didn't catch that, once you put your fish in a gravy like this, I do the same thing. You don't want to stir it because if you stir the pot, you're going to break all the meat up. So you just pick the pot up and shake it a little bit so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Right, cuz? Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes, which on the show will look like 30 seconds. Then we'll plate the dish, and Tim and I will taste it.
Give it a taste test.
That's right. Now, we've got a lot of fond memories growing up. Whenever our families have gotten together, it's always revolved around food, cooking and eating. So, this is a catfish that I don't normally catch, but it was my dad's favorite. It goes by several different names. Some people call them flatheads, some people call them Appaloosa cats, spotted cats, or around Ville-Platte they refer to them as a goujon kai. And I usually use just the fillets when I cook, and that's what Kevin did last night, and it was amazing. But today, this is even more flavorful. I agree with him now. We've got the bone. This is the head, what we've got in here. Well, Timmy, you ready to taste it?
I'm ready, Tony.
All right, got a little meat. Bursting with flavor.
Good.
Guys, you gotta try this at home. And please, send us an email and let us know what you think.
Very good, Kevin.